Oh, all right, all right. I can't weigh a single fish without bringing up my weigh master for the week. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Glenn Kale. There we go, man. Awesome week this week, and we get to make some dreams come true here at the very end of this weigh-in.
Yeah, this is what this is about. This is the cherry on top for the nation, the the grassroots angler right here. Somebody's dream is going to come true. It's all those weekends away from home. It's all those club tournaments, just traveling around the country, fishing, chasing a dream, and maybe it's a family man. Maybe it's a guy with a husband and a wife and some kids and stuff, man. And that's what's cool about it. So, I'm just rooting for that guy. Maybe it's got his wife and his kids here, and they can enjoy it. And he can take them to Disney World and get Mama a brand new pair of shoes.
That'd be good.
I think so because Miss Nunos, right? I mean, she's getting her new. She said she's getting her a Dooney and Burke or a Michael Kors or something. She said we going shopping. That's all I heard last night when he held up that trophy and that check say ching ching. I said somebody's going shopping. But no, honestly, thank you guys so much and all the folks back home watching. This doesn't happen if you guys don't show up. I don't care where it's at, but this is the best platform in bass fishing. Big bass, big dreams, and big stage. This is where it happens right here. Let's give Grove, Oklahoma one more big round of applause.
Man, today is definitely going to be about adjusting. Totally different conditions than the last 2 days. What are we thinking?
Man, I'm going to tell you right now, it's a grind out there today. The wind picked up. These guys have done everything since last Saturday. If you ever want to see 4 different seasons in one day, maybe within an hour, just move to Grove, Oklahoma. You'll get all 4 seasons here within an hour. The cream rises to the top, man. It's going to rise here today. Somebody's going to figure them out, and they grind it. Whoever wins this thing today, they actually earned it today.
They sure did. Well, now, are you guys ready to weigh some fish here on Championship Friday? Well, I need you to get really loud for this very first angler coming from Illinois. He was your 2024 Mercury Bass Nation Championship presented by Lowrance non-boater champion Jose Munoz. Fishing for Wisconsin this week. Jose gonna get a weight on these for you, Jose. How about 7 pounds and 15 ounces? Reach in there, Jose. Hold a couple of those up. Jose Munoz from 715 today, 26 pounds and 9 ounce, 3-day total. And man, what an absolutely incredible week for you, man. Taking home that trophy, how incredible and how special was that for you?
It's really special, like I said, with all the things that happened to me in the last 2 years. This lake actually is not as bad as most people think. I mean, I caught limits almost every day, even in practice. You just got to get them and find them. And so overall, thank you for hosting, and everything was pretty nice. I like it.
Well, man, anybody you want to say hello or thank you to?
I just want to say thank you to my wife because she puts up with me with all the fishing, and she's always complaining that I'm fish too much, but hey, you know, no, it's late. But yeah, I just want to say thanks to my wife and then my boaters that I had for the last 2 days, and just even in my club, you know, I have so many guys that are like really good tournament anglers, and just learning for the last couple of years from them. So just our club, Cast Nation, just wanted to give a shout out to them as well.
Awesome, Jose. One more time, he is your non-boater champion right here at the Bass Nation Championship. Give him a big round of applause as he exits the stage. 26-9, 3-day total. Man, awesome, awesome, awesome.
20 more to go.
20 more to go. He started the day in 20th place out of Texas. Welcome to the stage, Chad Petrie. Chad's bringing us one fish today, starting the day with 23-2. 23-2. 211 on that one, Chad. Reach in there, hold him up. He says it is better than nothing. That is indeed true on Championship Friday. Give him a big round of applause. Bringing one to the scale. 2 pounds, 11 ounces, 3-day total, 25-13, man, an absolutely incredible week.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. Caught limits first day and second day, and couldn't put them in the boat today. Lost a couple of good ones, and missed some bites, and yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, who makes this possible for you?
Oh man, I got to thank my girlfriend, watching after my house and my cat back home. Dad for sending me out here with his truck, and all the tackle and everything. Got to thank him for sure. Yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, man, so thank you for fishing with us, Chad. Appreciate you, man, and good luck. Hope to see you again. Give him a round of applause. Coming on up out of Illinois, we have seen him on this stage a few times. Taylor Umlin. He's bringing me 4 today. Missing that 5th one.
Man, it'd be nice to have, but I still had a good day. Fished new water. Was lucky to bump into 4.
23-3 starting the day. 4 in the bag. They're going to go. Good bag, man. That 5th one would have gone a long way. How about 11 pounds and 6 ounces? And with that, Taylor Umlin is going to be the first angler to take over our hot seat. Right there out of Illinois. Taylor Umlin. Give him a big round of applause. 11 pounds and 6 ounces. 2-day total, 34.9. 34.9 right there in the middle for us, Taylor. Man, that's not a bad bag for 4.
No, it's not. I mean, I was just happy to have the 4 because I didn't really know what I was doing, but lucked into them. I was going for a big bite. I knew I might not catch 5, but pretty happy.
Well, man, before you go over there and load that hot seat up, obviously a long way in left, anybody you would like to thank?
I got to thank Terry Brown being a mentor. I got to thank Eric at Lake Bloomington Marine, my family, and the Lord above.
Awesome. Thank you, Taylor, man. Appreciate you fishing with us. Go load up that hot seat. Give him a big round of applause. This next guy, he's just from right up, well, maybe down the road, actually. Chris Jones out of Oklahoma. Welcome. Come on up, Chris Jones, 23 pounds and 6 ounces coming into today. He's bringing me 4 more.
Bites got lighter every day, I think.
Says they got lighter every day. Well, all you need to take over the lead is 11 pounds and 4 ounces, 11.4. Let's get a weight on these 4 for you, Chris. Not quite going to do it here today. 8 pounds and 7 ounces. Reach in there, hold up a couple of those. Chris Jones had an awesome event on the Arkansas River, not too far from here. 8-7 today. 3-day total, 31-13, man. And I know you want to get some thank yous in.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, my mom and dad drove all the way up here, and she's just been fighting breast cancer and had surgery a week ago. So I'm thankful they're here, but I told them not to come, but they did it anyway. You know how that is. But, my wife's back home taking care of, we've had ball practice and ball games and everything, so I'm thankful for that. Just a great family support, great sponsor support. Without them, you can't do it, so lots of friends and family, every day calling, texting. The problem is I needed the sunshine for this spot to go on. I was catching them on top water, and I was pot committed after one day of the practice that I had. And the day one, it was bluebird and sunny, and I caught them just like I thought. And then it was just yesterday. It's supposed to have been clear every day. The weatherman said it just went hazy, and then it went to 30-mile-an-hour winds and clouds, and I had to pick up spinnerbait, booyah spinnerbait, and just put it in my hand. And I had 2 more other bites today, but they just didn't connect, But that's just the way it is. This lake's fishing really tough, but that's the way I like it normally. So.
Well, that's right, Chris. And, man, we sure do appreciate you fishing with us, man. Give him a big round of – oh, he's got one more thing.
I got a good buddy that's sitting in 4th place, and I think he's going to be classic bound. I'm pretty certain it's going to be close, but I'm hoping to see him at Ray Roberts next year in Sport, Oklahoma.
That's right, man. Well, man, just spoil it all. Why don't you? Go ahead. He didn't
spoil it. I don't know what the other guys has got. I just know what he's got.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. I'll give you that. Whatever. Get on off the stage. Chris Jones. Give him a round of applause. This next guy coming all the way from Newcastle, Canada. Welcome to the stage, Danny McGarry. 23-7 coming into today. He's bringing me 5 fish, 5 bass limit right here. Looking for 11.3. to D.C. Taylor.
I don't think I got that today. It was tough on me.
Tough bite, he says. He's got 5 in the bag. We'll get a weight on these. How about 9 pounds and 7 ounces? 9-7. Reach in there, Danny. Hold up a couple of those. Danny McGarry, 32 pounds and 14 ounce. 3-day total out of Canada right here. Danny, great to have you on the stage, man, and good week for you. Anytime you're fishing on Championship Friday, it's certainly a good week.
Yeah, it was a super fun week. Never been to Grand Lake, and I loved it. I can't wait to come back. I just want to say thanks to you guys for a great season with the Opens and this event here. Love fishing bass. Thank you to my friends and family back home, my girlfriend Melanie, and all my sponsors. It was an awesome year, and can't wait to get back next year.
Well, I look forward to seeing you, Danny. Thank you, man. Give him a round of applause. Danny McGarry. Out of Texas, James Biggs. There he is. James Biggs coming into today, 23 pounds, 9 ounces, 23.9. 4 more.
It was a tough one today. It just muddied up and just continued to get tougher on me. Kind of scrambled, went to the other end of the lake, tried some new things, and didn't work out, but that's okay. It's been awesome. I got a lot of support. Tons of people have come out, been getting phone calls, lots of prayers. It's win my time.
That's right. Reach in there, hold up a couple of those. 7 pounds and 12 ounces here on Championship Friday. James Biggs out of Texas. 31.5. 31.5 3-day total right there. 31.5. You said you had a lot of support, a lot of friends support. Anybody you want to thank real quick?
Well, I got all my in-laws and my family here, and I really appreciate them coming out. And just, it's been, everybody that's watching knows who they are. I've gotten a ton of texts and that sort of thing. So it feels good.
Awesome, James. Look forward to seeing you again. Hope to see you on this stage again. Coming all the way from Sebring, Florida. Come on up with 24 pounds and 3 ounces, Mike Saliba. Mike Saliba out of Florida, 24-3 coming into today. And he does have a 5-fish limit right here. 5-fish limit on Championship Friday. Looking for 10 pounds and 7 ounces to take over the lead. Look out, 13 pounds and 13 ounces. And Mike Saliba takes over the lead here on Championship Friday. And with that, we say goodbye to Mr. Taylor Umlin. Always great to see him on this stage. Give him a round of applause as he exits the stage. And we say hello to Mike Saliba. 13-13 today. 38-pound even, 3-day total. Mike, very, very consistent this week.
Well, I only had 7 hours to practice. I had 3 hours one day and 7 hours the last day.
Well, man, you just made a lot of people feel really bad, probably.
Well, you know, a tournament day is a day of practice. Every day it changes. The fish change. So I just kind of adapted and got lucky.
I don't know if it's all luck.
It's luck.
He says it's luck. He's humble. He's humble. Okay, we'll give it to him. Anybody would like to say hello or thank you to Mike for you're going to get to hang up here with me for a little while.
Well, yesterday I said thank you to the town of Grove, and I forgot to mention a special thank you to all the volunteers that came out here early and directed traffic and got us all put in the water right. So, and my wife's at home. Hopefully she's watching, and that's about it. Hopefully I stay up here a while.
Well, we're about to find out. I mean, I'm sure you want me to just go ahead and end it now?
That would be really nice.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You go back there and hold them off of me then. Yeah, you go defend me. Now, all right, go ahead and load up that hot seat, Mike. 38 pounds even. He is your current leader out of Florida. Let's get this thing. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Out of Ohio, Corey Lindsay. Corey started the day with 24.5. He's got 5 in there today on day number 3. 5 fish in the bag for you, Corey. They're going to weigh 9 pounds and 8 ounces, 9.8 for you. Reach in there, grab up a couple. Corey Lindsay, 3-day total weight, 33.13. 33 pounds and 13 ounces. Has him sitting in 3rd place currently. Man, awesome week for you, Corey.
Oh yeah, I can't complain. I had a great week. I had a lot of fun fishing here. When people say it's tough to catch these fish the same way every single day, they're absolutely right. I had to change every day. Fish relocated. The big player for me this week was a 3/4 ounce 60/40 Seabird Outdoors flipping jig. It was a tungsten jig, 60% silicone, 40% rubber, and then an arc crankbait. A huge thank you to my wife and my family for coming out here. My dad's right over there. My mom over there. I don't know where my wife is. I don't see her. There's right there with her, my daughter, and then my boy Crew right here. Knox Marine, and then Poland Roofing and Siding is my title sponsor for the year, and they've been a huge support for me. And I can't thank everybody enough for all the support and text messages. And I think that's all. That's all I got.
Man, you nailed it. You look like you've done this before. Crew, you want to say anything? You proud of Dad? He said yeah. So he's proud of you, man. Corey, great job. Give him a round of applause. Corey Lindsay. He started today with 24 pounds and 10 ounces from Iowa, Greg Vance. And Greg has 5 in the bag. 5 in the bag right here today. They need to be 5 good ones to take over the lead. Looking for 13-7. Not quite going to do it, but Greg Vance moves into 2nd place with 11 pounds and 4 ounces. 11-4 for Greg Vance. $35.14, 3-day total for you, Greg. Great week, absolutely great week. How do we get it done, and any thank yous?
Yeah, I've been here a lot. I fished several opens here. I fished a classic back in 16 here, and this lake has just really had my number. I have never had a good event here until now, so it feels good to get the momentum back and build a little confidence in the lake. I strictly fished my strengths this week. I'm a river guy by heart, and I flipped the jig all week, and today the change in conditions a little bit. I picked up a crankbait and a chatterbait and went to work and caught what I caught. But big thanks to my parents for coming down. They drove all the way down here from Iowa. And then my wife, Heather, at home with my son, Gage. Hopefully they're watching. And then thanks to Hartwick Marina, Mercury Marine, and Powerhouse Lithium.
Awesome, Greg, man. Thank you. Always great to see Greg Vance. Give him a round of applause. Well, Mike, that's two less right there you got to worry about. But there's a whole bunch more back there that ain't going to let me stop this thing. Out of Michigan, come on up, Luke Gritter. Luke Gritter out of Michigan. He's got 1 in the bag for me today. Tough day for you, Luke.
Yeah, I could stand here and make a bunch of excuses, but the fish just flat out beat me today.
24-11 coming into today. That one's going to weigh 3 pounds and 6 ounces, bringing Luke's 3-day total to 28 pounds and an ounce. 28-1. Man, great week for you. Standing here right here, Championship Friday after a long week. A lot of changes in the weather. It changed every day, it seemed like, between either the weather or the water moving up or down. And to even be here is a great feat. I mean, adjusting with the fish each and every day. Obviously a tough day for you, but I know you are thankful to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. I had to catch them different every day. I think I weighed in 11 bass in 3 days with probably 6 or 7 different baits, so just adjusted on the fly, and today I just never caught up with them.
That's how it goes sometimes. Anybody you want to thank back home?
I'd like to thank
or here.
My parents and my wife are down here in Michigan Bass Nation, giving us a platform to be able to qualify for a tournament like this, and Bass for putting it on.
Awesome, Luke. Thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you again next year. All right, I need you to get really loud for this next angler. He is the oldest man in this field and the oldest man fishing on championship Saturday at 77 years old out of Arkansas, Mike the Legend Meadows. 25 pounds and 6 ounces coming into today. Two fish today for you, Mike. Going to go 2 pounds and 12 ounces. Reach in there and hold them up, Mike. 2 fish in the bag here. Championship Friday. Mike Meadows, 212 today. 3-day total weight, 28 pounds and 2 ounces. 28-2. Man, Mike, awesome week for you. I mean, incredible week.
Let me tell everyone this. I laid in hospital 38 days of COVID, and I was lucky enough to walk out alive. Every day is a blessed day. I have as much fun catching a fish at 77 as I did at 17 with my daddy. I love it. B.A.S.S. I love it. I love the competition. And today is my wedding anniversary. And I love my wife.
Great job. Hey, give him a round of applause. Mike Meadows, ladies and gentlemen. Man.
Let me tell you something. I've been married for 23 years. That's marrying the right woman. That's actually because behind every good man is what a great woman, right? So I'm sure at Mike's house it's just like it is at all of our house. We wear the pants, but she lays them out. That's all that's got to say to that.
That's right. Keep it rolling, Carson or Lana. Come on up. 26-4 coming into today. He's got 5 in the bag right here out of North Carolina. They need to go 11-13 to take over the lead. Looks like it's going to be pretty close right here. Looking for 11-13. Going to be close?
It's going to be a little light, I think.
A little bit light, he says. They're plenty lively. 26-4 to start the day. 9 pounds and 4 ounces today. 9-4 today. Reach in there, Carson. Grab a couple up. 35 pounds and 8 ounces. 35-8. $35.8 3-day total for you, Carson. I know you got a lot of people that you like to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all my friends and family back home. All the support, texts, and calls the last few days have been pretty cool. Big shout out to my buddy Rick out there. He's been hanging out all day waiting on me to get done fishing. It's going to be a long ride home.
Long ride home indeed. How did we get it done this week? Make it punch you to dig at Championship Friday?
Yeah, I'd never expected to catch a limit, let alone 3. So it was really tough practice. Went out every day, kind of just fished by the seat of my pants and drove all around, fished every dock I could see, fished as many brush piles as I could, and drummed up 5 fish each day.
Awesome job, Carson, man. Thank you so much for fishing with us. Look forward to seeing you again next year. Give me a round of applause from North Carolina. This next guy, man, he figured them out yesterday.
Absolutely. You know, this is what this thing's about. This is what's cool. Nobody has anything like this, man. I'm talking this platform, the nation. Nobody has anything out there. There's a leap. They don't have this, man. We got college anglers fish this thing. We got high school kids. We got a 77-year-old Mike Meadows. Dude, we got it. If you got it, you can do it. The Bass Nation's the way to go, boss.
That's right. And this next guy, he figured him out in a big way on day number 2, weighing in the biggest bag of this event. Welcome to the stage out of Tennessee, Sam Hangy. Sam Hangy, former Auburn University college angler, and he weighed the biggest bag yesterday, and he's bringing 5 more to the scales today. Looking for 11-12 to take over the lead. 11 pounds, 2 ounces, 11-2. Reach in there, Sam, a little bit short today, but an absolutely awesome week. Give him a big round of applause. 11-2, 11-2 today. And, man, I know you figured them out yesterday. Thought you might have put something together, but a little bit tougher day. But, I mean, awesome being here on Championship Friday. Tell us how you got it done, and anybody you want to say hello or thank you to, man.
Yeah, man, I was super happy with it. It wasn't 18 pounds, obviously, like yesterday, but I really didn't expect to catch that again. I got on a really good stretch yesterday and made something happen. But I had to work all day for every bite I got. I had 3 fish for the majority of the day. I caught my 5th keeper on my final cast of the day, actually, and it was 2.5 pounders. So I was pretty fired up, just like yesterday, right at the end, and drove in here. So, but no, I've really enjoyed fishing the Nations this year. I've hopped in all the opens. I fished the college series. I fished as much Bassmaster as I physically can, and everything about this trail is just so enjoyable, and I'll 100% be here next year. Yeah, that last thing, I want to thank my family for coming out here. They flew up here overnight from Knoxville, which is really cool. My girlfriend flew up here from Birmingham, so it's just been a really special week for me. I didn't expect to even be in the top 20 after day one. I mean, I had 4 fish for 8 pounds, so it's been a sweet week.
It's been an awesome week. Give him a big round of applause. Give his family a round of applause. Flying up here all the way from Knoxville. Sam Hangy, 3-day total, 37.7 right there, 37.7 on those. This next guy, hailing from Madison, Georgia. Welcome to the stage, John Duvall. 26-12 coming into today, and he does have a 5-fish limit. 5 in the bag right here, Championship Friday. John Duvall out of Georgia, 11-5 to take over the lead. He says no problem, 13 pounds and an ounce, 13-1, and John Duvall takes over the lead on Championship Friday at the Bass Nation Championship. 3-day total weight, 39-13. And with that, we say goodbye to Mr. Mike Saliba. Give him a big round of applause. And we say hello to John Duvall.
Boy, what a week. I don't know if the wind blows anywhere more than it does here because it's blowed every day we've been here if it ain't rain. But it's been a great week. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you for what y'all put on here. Thankful for the opportunity. I mean, I know it more than likely ain't going to be enough, but I'm thankful to be here and have the opportunity to do it, and just want to say thank you to my wife and kids and my mom and dad back home and all the friends and family that support us.
Awesome, John, man. We sure do appreciate you for being with us. Go ahead and load up that hot seat right there. Awesome week for John. Out of Indiana. Come on up, Jeremy Nip. Jeremy, good to see you, man. He's got 5 in the bag. 5 fish for Jeremy Knapp out of Indiana. Looking for 12 pounds, 11 ounces to take over the lead. 14 pounds and 10 ounces. 14-10. And Jeremy Knapp takes over the lead. 3-day total weight. 41 pounds and 13 ounces. 41-13 for you, Jeremy. And with that, we say goodbye to John Duvall. Great job this week, John. Man, getting it done.
Wow, it was an unbelievable week. Just want to thank everybody back home. And wife and kids are watching again, so hopefully we can bring this home.
Well, now you get to go sit in that, we call it a hot seat for a reason. Now you get to go sit over there and sweat a little bit.
I'm going to sweat.
You're going to sweat. Well, go ahead and load it up for us, Jeremy. Right over there. Give him a big round of applause. Jeremy Knapp taking over the lead here on day number 3. This next guy out of Colorado, welcome him to the stage with 27 pounds and 6 ounces, Evan Cox. Evan Cox coming to the stage. 5 fish in the bag. $11 pounds and 10 ounces, 11-10 for Evan Cox. Reaching there, hold him up, moves him into 3rd place currently. 3rd place currently out of Colorado. 39 pounds even. 39 pounds even, Evan, and absolutely amazing week, man. Getting here to the final day. It looks like it's gonna be little bit short this week, but man, I know you had a blast out there.
Oh yeah, had a lot of fun. I'm just super blessed to make the top 20 and be out here and fish the final day.
Anybody you want to say hello or thank you to?
I want to say thank you to my family and all my friends that came out here with me and supported me, and my girlfriend that's probably watching me right now. She'll probably be mad if I didn't say hi.
Awesome, Evan. Give him a big round of applause. Evan Cox out of Colorado. He took home a win earlier this year at the lacrosse qualifier on the Mississippi River. Welcome him to the stage, Nick Trim. Nick Trim out of Wisconsin. 27-11 coming into today. He's got 5 fish in the bag. Weight on those 5 are going to go 11 pounds and 6 ounces, 11.6. Nick Trim moving into 3rd place. 3rd place currently right there for Nick Trim. 39.1, 39 pounds and an ounce. All the way out right there, Nick. 39 pounds and an ounce, 3-day total. Absolutely amazing week for Nick Trim. 2 great events this year. Nick, awesome year for you, man, and I know you love spending time with your family and getting to bring them out to these weigh-ins, and just special year, special week this week.
It is for sure. This is a big surprise. My dad and mom decided to bring them down here today to surprise me, so I didn't even know they were here. It's pretty cool. But I'd like to thank Grove. The city of Grove's been awesome. This is my first time at Grand Lake, and I got to fish the way I wanted to fish. I strapped a black whopper plopper to my hand, and I covered bank until I couldn't cast it anymore. I got blisters and sores, and it was fun. I like fishing on top, and I got to do it all week. So good time.
Awesome, Nick, man. Great to see you this week. Awesome job this week. And before you go anywhere, Nick, we need you to stay up here on stage right now, man. We got you. You're going to hang out with us. So we do something special at the Nation Championship. 4 anglers are left backstage. 4 anglers are left backstage. You're sitting in 3rd place right now. 3 classic spots, right? So we got the leader right here. We're going to go ahead and get John Duvall back up here. He's sitting in 2nd. So this is how this is going to work. You're going to stand right here, Nick. John's going to be in 2nd. If one of these next anglers bumps 2nd, you'll leave. So on 1st, you guys will just work your way back. So three spots to the Bassmaster Classic on the line right here. John Duvall, where are you at? Currently 3rd place. Nick Trim, 39.1. John Duvall, 39.13. 3 classic berths on the line. 4 anglers remaining. 4 anglers remaining backstage. Does anybody know where John Duvall is? John Duvall. Here he comes. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Man, these anglers are having an absolutely fabulous week. We got to honor them up here. Right there in the middle. We got 1st, 2nd, and 3rd currently. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd right now. If somebody jumps into the top 3, obviously, Nick, you'll be the first to leave the stage. And we'll work our way down as so, guys. We got it? You ready to see how this shakes out? Y'all want me to just kill it right now? You want to stop? You want me to stop? He says, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do that for you, buddy. I know you would love for Daddy to be sitting there here in just a minute. This next guy from just down the road in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Come on up with 28 pounds even, Blake Capps. $28 pounds even. Blake's looking for 13 pounds and 14 ounces to take over the lead. 14 pounds and 14 ounces. And with that, Blake Capps takes over the lead here at Grove, Oklahoma, Grand Lake of the Cherokees, with 3 anglers left to weigh. Blake Capps, your current leader, 3-day total weight, 42.14, 42.14. Look out, Blake Capps taking over the hot seat.
Yeah, what a week. What a week. I don't even know what to say right now. It's been a struggle all week, and getting 6 to 8 bites a day and just covering water and not knowing where my next bite is, that's about to stress me out too.
Well, you got 3 anglers to wait, and guess what? If one of them doesn't take the lead, you will be going to the Bassmaster Classic.
Yeah, that's a dream come true. That's all I've ever dreamed of.
Well, let's go ahead and load up that hot seat, Blake, and we will see how this thing shakes out. These next 4 guys are hoping to have something to say about that. Next 3 guys.
Yeah, these 3 guys right here, I mean, they've you said it all week was consistency, so we'll see if that reigns true for 3 days in a row, and consistency wins at this game, and these next 3 guys are definitely true gamers this week, and here in Grove, Oklahoma. So let's see how this thing shakes off, especially this guy right coming up here next.
Sure is. Out of West Virginia, 28 pounds and 5 ounces coming into today, Alex Goff. Right here in the middle for us, Alex. Alex Goff out of West Virginia. 4 fish in the bag here on Championship Friday. 8 pounds, 8 ounces for you, Alex. 8. And with that, Alex Goff moves into 8th place. Reach in there, hold up a couple of those. He was our day number 1 leader. Alex Goff, day number 1 leader. Give him a huge round of applause right here out of West Virginia. An absolutely fantastic week, and I know this is not the last time I will see this angler on this stage.
I hope to be back, man. It was tough out there today. I only got 4 bites, lost 1, but it happens.
It does. I know you got a lot of people to thank you. I talked to your dad earlier, and I know you guys are so excited to be here, and I know you'd love to thank him.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my dad for flying down here, my wife and kids back home, everyone watching, all my friends, just Bass Nation, period.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much, Alex. Look forward to seeing you on this stage again. Blake, there's 2 anglers back there in that stage, and you are sitting in first place. With that, Blake Capps is headed to the 2025 Bassmaster Classic. Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Your first nation contender to qualify for the Bassmaster Classic. And these 2 guys right here, boy, they are sweating right there behind you, Blake. They are sweating for sure. With this next one coming up from Sylacauga, Alabama, 2-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Bass Nation champion, 2023 Elite Series champion, Will Davis Jr. with 5 fish in the bag. He's got 29.3 coming into today, 5 in the bag. 10 pounds and 8 ounces, 10-8. And Will Davis Jr. moves into 4th place. 4th place currently, Will reaching there. He says they're good. Will Davis Jr. Give him a big round of applause. He is your reigning and defending 2-time Bass Nation champion. And, man, what you have done the last 2 years has been nothing short of incredible. To be back on this stage one last time, another championship Friday, 39-11. I mean, I know you can't even put it into words.
Yeah, man, I just want to say thank you to B.A.S.S for letting me come back and try to defend the title and the Federation. You know, without the Federation, I could not do what I do for a living, and it's truly a dream, get to fish for a living. And I hope everybody gets to, fish the Classic. You know, that's what I started this whole deal, a couple years ago, just to make the Bassmaster Classic. And I made that, and the Elite Series, very blessed for that. But once you fish the Bassmaster Classic just one time, you don't ever want to miss it. So, it's been a great week. I got to spend time with my dad. He come all the way. He flew in, and Mr. John Stewart been staying at the Lake Lodge. It's a great facility if you're coming over here to stay. I highly recommend it. But the fishing part, the water dropped. It rose. It rained a lot the first couple days of practice, and the water kept on, getting higher and higher, and figured out a swimming jig deal behind the docks, and, was using a half-ounce Davis wood jig with a big bite college crawl on there, green pumpkin, and, it was just one of the deals. And I woke up this morning, I looked at the water elevation, and it said it was dropping. I was like, this ain't good. But, all in all, it's been a great week, and, I just appreciate them letting me fish.
Awesome, Will, man. We are so thankful to have you. One last time, Will Davis Jr., two-time back-to-back nation champion, 29-11, 3-day total. Jeremy? Sir. There ain't but one guy left, and you're in second place right now. Do you know what that means? He says he loves it. Give him a round of applause. 2025 Bassmaster Classic qualified Jeremy Knapp from Indiana. And we have one angler left. He is from Auburn, Alabama, Wiregrass Bassmasters, former college angler. Welcome him to the stage, Connor Jacob. You got a lot on the line with them fish in your bag back there. We're going to go get them here in just a minute, but I know you want to get some thank yous in and everything before this thing goes crazy one way or the other.
Yeah, it's been an awesome week. I want to thank you guys for running this. I really never did much nation stuff until this year. I just fished the college circuit and the opens, and there was one on Lake Eufaula, Alabama that I went to, me and my two roommates who ended up rooming here. And they qualified, and I missed by 2 spots. And for some reason, that lit a fire under me to make it to this championship. Well, obviously, because it's the championship. But I hadn't realized how big it was. And I ended up traveling all over the country, went to 2 more qualifiers, finally made it at Champlain. And it's been more than I expected. I'm so grateful that I did that, and I wanted to get here so bad. Even if I didn't, make this day and everything, this championship is awesome. You guys have gone above and beyond hosting this thing.
Well, Connor, we sure do appreciate it, man. We won't keep the suspense any longer. Go back and grab those fish. With that, Blake, come on up here, side by side. Blake, it's going to be Blake or Connor Jacob is your nation champion in 2024. Connor Jacob looking for 13 pounds and 9 ounces to take over the lead. 12 pounds and 10 ounces, 12-10. And Blake Capps is your 2024 Bass Nation champion. Blake Capps, holy cow, getting it done. Big bag on the final day. You are a Bass Nation champion. Can you put it into words?
Don't wake me up. I can't believe we pulled that one off. After yesterday, I had a big one come off. I just knew it was going to mess me up and not be able to be here today. And, it's been a stressful week.
Well, man, let's not wait 1 second longer. Go over there and grab that trophy up right there. Wait, my bad. I got ahead of myself. Will Davis, come on back. I knew he was waiting back there. I just forgot, guys. I'm sorry. Will Davis Jr. going to do the trophy handoff from Will Davis Jr. to Blake Capps right here at Grove, Oklahoma, Grand Lake. There it is, the trophy handoff. Blake Capps, he is your 2024 Mercury Bass Nation Championship champion, Blake Capps. Blake Capps, my goodness, man. Amazing job. Tell us how we got it done this week.
Man, I'd been extremely stubborn, and I locked a spinnerbait in my hand, and I went to work. I don't know if there was another boat out here that covered as much water as I did today. It was trolling motor and high, and we were just going. Didn't know when our next bite was going to be, but just kept on going, and just kept faith that it was going to happen, and it sure did.
Bassmaster Classic bound, Bassmaster Elite Series bound, possibly. How awesome is that?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's all I've ever worked for, man.
Well, you got it done this week. Mr. Glenn, he's going to go ahead and hand you that Bass Nation Championship Classic Qualifier plaque right there. You can hold those at the same time. Hold that up right there. We're going to get a picture with all of them. We will go ahead and award these next two trophies. Blake Capps finishing in first place, 42-14, 3-day total. Finishing in second and headed to the Bassmaster Classic is Connor Jacob from Auburn, Alabama. Reach over there, Connor. Hold that classic trophy up. Connor, you're not quite done. You got a second place trophy over there. Reach over there, hold that thing up. Connor Jacob, 42 pounds even here at this event, finishing in second place. 3 very consistent days from that angler right there. Give him a big round of applause, Connor Jacob. And rounding out our top 3 right here at the Bass Nation Championship from Indiana, Mr. Jeremy Knapp. Three Bassmaster Classic qualifiers, and Jeremy Knapp finishing in third place at this event. Hold that trophy up. 3-day total for Jeremy of 41-13. 41-13. Thank you all for coming out. We cannot do this without you. Thank you so much. Thanks to all the Bass sponsors. None of this works without them. Give these 3 anglers one last round of applause. 3 Bassmaster Classic qualifiers.